For the love of everything that is mighty, Megan just microwaved her marshmallows for her s'mores.
What's wrong with that?
She microwaved her marshmallows for her s'mores.
So
we have a gas stove. I was about to cook her some marshmallows the proper way. And she goes, beep, beep. I'm freaking out. Who does this, dude? Who microwaves the marshmallows? She's nuts. She's crazy. What did I do, y'all? What did I do? Who did I marry? That's not a human being. That's not a human being. Microwaves the marshmallows. Give me a break, dude.
People always think that I scored my wife because I'm such a nice guy, but honestly, it's because I'm really just a bad boy.
Hey, babe, can I have your help with something? I don't really know, like, what to do here.
No.
What did you say?
Babe, don't worry. I got dinner tonight. Get whatever you want. Buy whatever you want.
Babe, we literally share the same bank account.
I wanted to feel cool and buy you dinner, though.
Oh, okay, you're my man.
Okay, you're my man. Thank you.
What's for dinner tonight, bitch?
Hey, Megan. What's for dinner tonight?
I'm gonna stop you right there. Don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it. No!
To be honest, you were kind of sick.
I mean, it was hard because you kind of get angry when you're not feeling good. But I can't take it.
on your last nerve.
I can't take it personally though, because like when you're mad, like I know it's just because you're feeling a lot of pain and you're sick.
I wish you could be a woman.
I know, I really should. If I could experience that for one day, I feel like it would give me so much perspective.
I know.
For real.
I think every man needs to be a woman for a day. Then
But-
they would all pipe down.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
need every man to pipe down. I keep seeing all these soda shops on TikTok, and I really want to try them out.
What the heck is this stuff?
I feel like you like the Blue Shirley Temple. 7-Up cotton candy.
We have to let them decide for us.
I really hope they use the Pebble Ice because Pebble Ice is the best. So we just got like the most confusing order.
Yeah.
They gave us a sweet one and then a less sweet one, but when they were describing them, they both sound extremely sweet.
Oh, so sweet.
I feel like I should have gotten it in my Stanley. I
Wait,
feel
can
like
you
that's
do
what
that?
the girlies do. Let's try the blue one first.
We have to be quiet because Griffin is asleep in the back.
So this first one's called Eternal Companion, and it's blue syrup and peach syrup and Sprite. It's really good. Really.
Oh my lord.
It mostly tastes like Sprite.
It's
but
like a blue raspberry Sprite.
This one's gonna be crazy. This one's called Scotty sauce.
Is that insane?
Oh my gosh, let me have that again.
The girls working were both very, very... Oh no, Griffin's waking up. Crap, I need to start driving. Here, hold this. Let me grab his binky. Today we got shrink wrapped, took a ride up in a forklift, and serenaded a group of volunteers, all while packaging Cheez-Its. When we arrived, there was a massive sign out front welcoming us, which was really, really sweet. But I was just hoping to volunteer without anyone recognizing us from social media. Then we walk into the building, and right away we were asked to give a speech to a crowd of volunteers about our love story. But then we watched in horror as some of our old cringy TikToks played, like our TikTok from 2.5 years ago, say it's hot in here and undress in front of your husband, to get his reaction. And we met the founder of the food bank and his wife, and they were probably some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Eric and Mary treated everybody with kindness and respect, and they seemed to know every single volunteer by name. They even gave us a tour of the food bank, and it was really cool going inside the refrigerator as well as the freezer. You might be confused as to what a food bank is, so let me explain. A food bank is a storehouse for millions of pounds of food and other products that go out into the community, while a food pantry functions as the arms that reach out to the community directly. Then it was time to get to work. Okay, also, I got trusted to drive this forklift. I do not know how that even happened. Then Eric, the founder of the food bank, thought it'd be a good idea if Abby and I went up in the forklift and like sang a song to people as they packaged up Cheez-Its. I sang Can't Help Falling in Love with You by Elvis and Happy Birthday because it was Mary's 80th birthday, which is wild because she literally looks like she's 60. And just for fun, Eric convinced us to get shrink wrapped to a pallet full of Starbucks boxes. I'm going to miss out on living in the present. This morning, I got the news that one of my childhood friends got engaged. Immediately, I got sad. I was kind of jealous. I got engaged almost 5 years ago. I so badly want to go back and relive that moment all over again. Then I got to thinking, 5 years from now, I'm gonna look back and be so sad that this stage of life is over. 5 years from now, he will be about to enter kindergarten and my life will look completely different. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with looking back on life and reminiscing. It's okay to be sad that a season of your life is over. But what I realized today is if I always live my life reminiscing on the past or looking forward to the future,
what would you do? So I was hanging out with some friends and I come home and see there's something on my doorstep. I go up and see that it's a pizza and some chicken wings. I did not order pizza or chicken wings. On the receipt, it says that it's for Marissa with a U. I do not know any Marissas that live in my city. It also says that it's paid for. And when I checked my cameras, I saw that it had arrived about an hour ago. I thought about it for a little. I thought about how it smelled so good. I thought about how I did have room for second dinner. And I thought about how I do love a free meal. But then I thought about how this pizza and wings could have been planted. Maybe it's poison. And what about Marissa and how she may have a hunger that only a meat lover's pizza with no bacon and some dry rub chicken wings can satisfy. So yeah, I ate it. And people were giving me grief for it, including Matt. But hey, I know there's people out here that would do the exact same thing.
why don't you just tell me half the chickens are dead?
Eggs at Trader Joe's. There's
What?
no eggs. At Whole Foods, they were going for $12.
What the $12?
Yeah, apparently there was a bird flu.
We used to pay like 70 cents for eggs. That literally does not make any
Makes
sense.
sense because supply and demand.
Abby, I don't need
Everyone
a
wants eggs, but there's none eggs.
I don't need a lesson in macroeconomics. I was a finance major before I dropped out.
Listen to me. When a lot of people want something, but there's not a lot of it, the price goes up. For a half carton, it was $5.
Did you buy a half carton?
I couldn't even get it. They
Dude.
sold out by 11 a.m. today.
That's frustrating. We need to go in the morning to get eggs.
Well, more than anything, I'm sad for the chickens. You're gonna have to maybe switch to tofu.
Good morning. Abby's at the gym and I'm gonna try to make myself a latte. Hey, no food. You just peed a lot. We actually have an old latte maker. I'm pretty sure that if you get a new Nespresso, the pods are like $1 a pop. But the pods that we buy are like a great value version. Yeah, it's called Bestpresso. We found this on Amazon. It's the cheapest one we could find. Sniff test. I think it's clean. Right to the dot. I actually never was a coffee person. Abby kind of turned me into one though. I'm pretty sure the reason that I first had coffee with her was just to impress her. Oddly enough, she finds coffee breath attractive. When I was a kid, my parents drank plain black coffee, which is absolutely disgusting. But now that I have lattes, oh, we're talking business, baby. Cheers. I don't like it. Peanut butter all over it, Nutella all over it. And
No. Peanut butter and jelly on it, but a little tiny bit of Nutella.
Do you just want like little droppings of Nutella, or
No,
do you
not
want
that big,
dollop?
just tiny bit. That's a lot. There's just so much in those holes.
Okay, here I'll get it out of the holes.
Want me to do this part?
I got it. I can do it for you. I want to take care
It's
of you.
kind of personal.
See, my whole plan was for you to be asleep, and you'd be like, "Wow, thank you for breakfast
I
in
just
bed,
felt like
honey."
a lazy bun. Just a little tiny bits of Nutella.
Why do you keep saying tiny? Are you afraid that Nutella's not good for you?
It has palm oil in it.
Why is palm?
For you.
I thought that Nutella was good for you.
You're joking, right?
I don't know. It's like hazelnut spread.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a ton. Okay, don't put any more on.
I'm trying to drizzle it like this, like drizzle.
That's a lot. We're good. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Good morning. Abby is currently asleep, so we're making breakfast. Hey, you kind of ruined my plan. I was gonna like surprise. Oh, your nippies are out. I was gonna surprise you with breakfast in bed. Full disclosure, for breakfast recently, we've been doing breakfast burritos. They're so easy and they're cheap and they're healthy and they're tasty. But we need to start eating from home again. I really need to learn how to crack an egg with one hand. My egg cracking game is horrible. Last year when we lived in Hawaii, I feel like we were both in the best shape of our lives. I went to the gym probably 4 times a week, and Abby went to the gym probably 5 times a week. And since becoming a dad, I probably could count on one hand how many times I've worked out. Okay, we need to stir this up. I feel like part of the reason my health was so much better a year ago is because I didn't have to make plans. But with the baby, you have to make plans. There's no not planning. And unfortunately, the woman I married also isn't good at planning. Sorry, I'm not trying to roast you, baby. Whoa. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, that smells. You're so cute. Oh, hi. Oh, it's okay. Wow, these are actually a little toasty. Crap, I feel like I overcooked these a little bit. I like a nice golden brown. I'm not really a fan of the burnt. These eggs look delicious. Wait, do you want apples, blackberries, or strawberries?
Strawberries.
I just got hit with a wave of hunger. Pretend to be surprised. Okay, breakfast is served.
So good.
Look what I just found in here.
Dude, why are you recording this?
My mom saw that.
No.
My mom saw that.
No.
Yes, I know for a fact she did. I know for a fact she did, dude. I know for a fact. It's all of our cards from high school. It's all of our sexy love notes. I feel like she read every single one of them.
Oh my gosh, she did. She definitely did.
It's all right there.
With your Okay, here's my lash routine. It's pretty simple. It only takes 3 products. This right here, this you cannot skip on. You can use any old curler, and I honestly switch different mascaras in and out. But say it with me. Prime, prime, prime. First, I start with giving them a curl. I don't do this every day, but it definitely does give them a boost. I just do 1 pinch at the base. And then a lot of people don't think about this, but if you move your curler just a little bit down the lash and put a second curl in there, it makes it a lot curlier and makes it last a lot longer. Already a difference. This step right here is what you're probably missing with your lashes, and it's crucial in my opinion. I'm gonna do the same thing on both eyes, except not put primer on this one so you can see the difference. It makes your lashes have a lot more volume, and I think it also adds length too. Plus, it helps you waste less mascara. I've used this one, the Lancome Sills Booster XL, since like the 8th grade, so I can't really speak for other primers. This one's great. Then you just put your mascara on top of it. I'm using the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I've used the Better Than Sex mascara for years. That one's good too. This one just kind of feels better for my lashes though. I do think a waterproof mascara would hold a curl better and be more buildable. It's just too hard to take off at the end of the day. I'm trying to be kinder to my lashes. And here is the final comparison. Here is the side with primer, and here is the side without. There's not a huge difference, especially because this is a good mascara, but you'll especially notice throughout the day. This one stays fresher longer, and yeah. I think primer may need to be your new secret weapon.